Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. It is a gorgeous day in Seattle, and I have lilacs in full bloom. I don't know if you could see them. You could probably see them peeking out right there. I'm so excited. It's my favorite time of year in my backyard. Today, I wanted to start with a bad joke. So I was thinking about Mother's Day, and I was like, okay, what do Mother's Day, an identity crisis, and COVID have in common? I already killed the joke. It was supposed to be Mother's Day, an identity crisis, and COVID walk into a bar. That was it. It's like I just bombed it. But anyway, geez, I'm noticing that you could see the top of my my vacuum cleaner that's never used in here. But anyway, seriously, what do they have in common? And with Mother's Day, literally, I guess 6 days away, and it's kind of crazy because I know we're all kind of feeling like we have no idea what day it is. It is 6 days away, and it got me to think about when I first became a mom and what a hostile takeover that was. I mean, I literally was like, oh my God, motherhood is really a hostile takeover. And look, don't get me wrong, I love being a mom, but it is honestly the hardest job I've ever had in my entire life, hands down. Can I get an amen to that, or like a high five or like or whatever? So before you have a baby, you're just like, I'm going to have a baby and my baby's not going to change my life all that much. And everything is going to be awesome and it's going to be love and everything's going to be magical. And then reality hits. And I love the ones that I was like, oh, well, nothing's going to change. I'm going to take my baby out and my baby's going to conform to me and all those kind of things. And then reality hits and you have a newborn and it's a total shit show, right? Even if you have an easy baby, it's a shit show, right? I did not have an easy baby. Jack was colic. And apparently I signed up for the intensive course on motherhood because Jack was colic. And then I had twins. I had three under 2. They were 21 months apart. And then, of course, Jack's passing, which is a whole nother level of motherhood that I do not wish on anybody. So yeah, I kind of signed up for the intensive. Anyway, that being said, when I was in the thick of babies, I literally woke up one day and I had an identity crisis. I was like who I was pre-babies, no longer existed. I was no longer cute and fashionable, straight off the, I was gonna say streets of Manhattan, but it kind of was, but that doesn't sound too good. But, I, thought I was, got it pretty going on. And the next thing I know, I had babies and I had, I thought it was perfectly okay to just go to the supermarket in sweatpants with spit up all over me. And, and I mean, who could relate to that? I think every mother in this group could probably relate to the fact that sweatpants was your new styling outfit. And this was even before athleisure, quite honestly. So it was straight up, sweatpants and not looking cute. So I didn't realize that it really was a hostile takeover when you become a parent. And then I understood that it had to be. Becoming a mother is the most special and intense experience a woman can have. And it has to turn you inside out and spit you out the other side. And it makes you question everything. And it makes you question how you were raised, how your mom did it or didn't do it, And the age-old question of, will it ever get easier? I mean, I remember asking my best friend, like, will it get easier? Janine, I know you're out there. And because her kids are 10 years older than mine, you know what she said? It doesn't get easier, it just gets different. Yep. No truer words were said. That is she is my rock, that woman. And it just gets different. And so it forces you to look at who you are, what you believe in, and that there's this huge learning curve in your life, right? And so it is really like the death and rebirth of yourself when you become a mom. And, there will likely be some dark nights of the soul in there, especially if you have a colicky baby. And again, if you lost a baby. But if you have a colicky baby, you for sure are having some dark nights of the soul and some dark days of the soul, if that's even a thing. But, we soldier on, we dig deep, and we found parts of ourselves that we didn't even know existed, right? And so COVID, what we're going through right now, is just like that identity crisis of becoming a mom. And, it really is like a hostile takeover. Like, we were totally fine one day, and then the next thing we know, we're totally like on lockdown, essentially. And it's like, are we in a science fiction movie right now? Like, what the hell is happening? Hi, Brittany. And so COVID is that dark night of the soul. And it is an identity crisis on both the micro, the internal self level, and on the macro systemic level. All systems, including your internal one, is breaking down so that something new could reemerge. And so take this time, like whether you're a mom or you're not a mom, we are all women with a womb and we are gatherers. So take this time to gather and to dig deep within yourself and know that while we're not all in the same boat, we know that we're all in different boats, but we're all weathering the same storm in the way that we could weather it the best to our abilities. And so dig deep and know that we will get to the other side better and stronger and together. And so right now, it is Mother's Day. It's Mother Earth's Day, quite honestly, because she is in her shining glory. So go on out there, hug a fucking tree. I'm a major tree hugger. They are so soothing and amazing to calming your nervous system and just equilibrating and grounding yourself. And so maybe this Mother's Day, it's really about celebrating Mother Earth and celebrating that mother inside of us and who we want to be on the other end of this. So that is the story behind, or the teaching, or whatever you want to call it, behind my terribly bad joke about walking into the bar. And so there you have it. That's it. Short and sweet today. Go enjoy your day. Be safe, stay well, and I will see you next Monday. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.